All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about a tool that could seriously change your entire workday in healthcare. And you know what the best part is? You don't need to know a single line of code. This is all about using generative AI as a super practical assistant to make your job faster, smarter, and way less repetitive.
So, does this look familiar? I mean, that feeling of just being buried under an avalanche of paperwork, drafting reports, updating charts, all those repetitive admin tasks, and then trying to explain really complex stuff in a simple way? It's the daily grind, right? And it pulls you away from the reason you got into this field in the first place, patient care. But what if there was a better way?
Let's just totally reframe how we think about this technology. Forget all the complex stuff, the algorithms, the tech jargon. Just think of generative AI, tools like ChatGPT or Gemini, as your new digital assistant. Seriously, it's here to take care of the tedious stuff so you can focus on the high-level human stuff you are actually trained to do.
And just look at the difference here. On one side, you've got the old way. Everything's manual, it takes forever, and let's be honest, it's boring. But on the other side, the GenAI way completely flips that. Documentation that used to take you an hour, now it's a first draft in under a minute. And those repetitive tasks get a little creative boost, giving you a really solid starting point every single time. It's all about efficiency.
Okay, so where can we actually use this, like right now? Well, let's start with one of the most important areas, how we talk to our patients and their families.
We have all seen this. You've got these medical reports packed with technical language. It's just confusing, and honestly, it can be pretty intimidating for patients. And we know that clear communication isn't just a nice-to-have, it is absolutely essential for safety and for making sure patients follow their care plans. So how can an AI assistant help us out here?
With a simple prompt, just like this one, you can literally copy and paste the technical summary and ask the AI to translate it into plain English. And notice how you're telling it to act as a nurse educator. By giving it a role, you get a much more empathetic and clear response. This is just perfect for those after-visit summaries or medication instructions, making sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, next up, intake forms. Instead of having to dig through old templates, or even worse, stare at a blank document every time you need a specialized questionnaire, you can just generate one in an instant.
And this is where you can really see the power of customizing it. You can get super specific. Need one for a pediatric patient? Or a post-op follow-up? Mental health check-in? You just change the prompt. The possibilities here are basically endless, and it saves you so much prep time before every appointment.
We know health literacy is a massive factor in patient outcomes, but creating clear, simple, and effective educational handouts, that takes a lot of time. Well, this is a perfect task to hand off to your new digital assistant.
This prompt is a fantastic example. See how it specifies not just the topic, but also the reading level? The AI will spit out a really solid first draft that you can then quickly look over, maybe tweak a little, and have ready to go. It's all about creating better resources for your patients, but way faster.
Okay, so let's shift gears a little. We've talked about patient-facing tasks, but what about all that administrative work that happens behind the scenes? Let's see how this tech can improve your internal workflow.
The good old standard operating procedure, the SOP. They're essential for sure, but man, they can be a real pain to write from scratch. Whether it's for a new piece of equipment or some change in protocol, just getting started is always the hardest part.
With a prompt like this, you can just feed the AI the key details, and boom, it'll structure a professional, clear draft for you. It basically organizes your thoughts into a coherent document that you can then fine-tune. It's such a powerful way to get over that blank page problem. For any clinician, staying up to date with the latest research is absolutely critical. But let's be real. Who has time to sit down and read through dense 15-page studies every single week? This is where a multi-step approach is just brilliant. So first, you ask it to pull out the absolute essence of the study, just the clinically relevant points. Then you can ask it to completely reformat that summary for a totally different audience, like for a presentation at a town hall. So it's not just about summarizing, it's about adapting information for any context you need.
So we've gone through a bunch of examples. What's the big picture here? What does all this actually mean for you as a healthcare professional on a day-to-day basis?
And this is really the heart of it all. These tools are not here to replace you. They're not replacing your clinical judgment, your years of experience, or your empathy. They are here to augment your abilities. They handle the boring, time-sucking tasks, so you have more time and more mental energy for the critical thinking and the deeply human side of patient care.
This whole philosophy, practical,
hands-on, is exactly the focus of programs like the one at the Dallas Data Science Academy. They specialize in training professionals just like you, RNs, PAs, case managers, on how to actually use these tools effectively in your job. And the best part? No prior tech background needed.
The whole goal of a boot camp like this is to get you from theory to practice, fast. It's all about giving you practical tools, the real prompts we've been talking about that you can use tomorrow, hands-on training so you feel confident, and even career support to help you leverage these new skills.
So if any of this sounds like it could make a real difference in your workday, and I bet it does, it's definitely worth checking out. You can learn more and see how to get started at DallasDataScienceAcademy.ai.
And that brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with. As you go about the rest of your day, just think about it for a second. From patient summaries to internal memos, what's the very first repetitive task you would love to hand over to your new digital assistant?